When things go wrong in relationships and communication breaks down, it is the space between two people that causes the problems. When actually both are in the parent role but expects the other alone in the obedient child role. Likewise, when both are actually in their child roles but expects the other alone as nurturing parent, then their transactions get crossed and trouble begins. Last few weeks, you may find it to be a revelation when simple labels are broken down into more practical concepts like parent, adult, and child strokes. They are easy to remember, and the concepts behind them can be readily understood and simple to practice. Now, in this video, we will explore the realm of strokes in transaction analysis. Strokes are units of recognition or acknowledgement exchanged between individuals in social interactions. These strokes can be verbal or non-verbal and can be positive or negative. Eric Berne, the founder of transaction analysis, introduced the concept of strokes as a fundamental aspect of human communication and interpersonal relationships. In this video, everything is made clear, and then you can see the pattern that is going on around you as well as within you. So to bring or make the other person to respond appropriately, you need to engage in stroking the other person. Please watch till end as it gives a richy stroke in the end. Before elaborating on strokes, let us see the diagram of person X and Y with their PAC ego states. It is not necessary these ego states are of equal size. Each person has a favorite ego state which the person shows the most or energizes the most depending on the other person he interacts with and on the situation the person experiences. For example, when a person X has a larger P, it means he is always dominating as a parent, always playing out like a tape recorder from what all he stored and heard in his childhood, taken from the individual parents or significant persons. He rarely operates from A and C, and consequently, it is smaller in size. It may mean X is always a serious guy, criticizing everything and everybody. He rarely enjoys, smiles, laughs at small things, and never uses his child ego level. Likewise, he is not amenable or enduring for any here and now situation of adult discussion. He is not willing to analyze the situation, and for him, adult level will shrink. He believes he is already in the know of things and others should only listen to him. Likewise, you would have seen someone who would like to be in child ego state, always light-hearted, childlike, and never go into any serious discussion. That person can always be fearful, guilty, or ashamed, turning the anger inwards. He neither commands others like parent, nor self-directed like an adult, but always looking for hand-holding. He always like to be in a child ego, hence his P and A will look smaller. The problem is, if his counterparty Y has also got bigger P, then there will be enough conflict with a many crossed transactions. Strokes are important in transaction analysis for several reasons. When someone does a good job, you pat his back or reward him, and that is called stroking for doing. With that stroke, recipient is happy, feeling fulfilled, realizes self-worth, and will strive for more. Relationship is pleasant, and he will wait for reciprocating your stroke appropriately. This giving and taking will progress for the common good and blossom into parallel transaction and foster connections. Then what is stroking for being? Say, in a serious technical conversation, we need participation from everyone, but someone will not be very objective, logical, and reason-based by definition. But for that reason, you cannot cut or cancel that person by rejecting or ignoring him. We must understand where from he is coming, and that needs to be acknowledged, recognized, and properly addressed. He should be made to feel at home in the group without losing him. That is what is called stroking for being, he being in that state. Once when he is accepted, he on his own mend his ways and communication and will level up and measure up. Eric Berne postulated that people do need physical contacts just like infants, but have learned to substitute other types of recognition for physical stimulation. So, while an infant needs cuddling, an adult craves a smile, a wink, a hand gesture, or some other form of recognition. Eric Berne defined this requirement of people to receive strokes by the term recognition hunger or stroke hunger. We are all desperately seeking strokes from others, and that a lot of what we do is in order to be stroked. For instance, when you like or comment on this video, that is a stroke for Richie Ram. Do you know why many do not like work from home concept after pandemic? Most of the happy employees owe their job satisfaction to a large extent to the daily dosages of being seen, heard and touched, bantering around the water cooler or pantry in office. Let us delve deeper into some life examples to understand what good it does to us. Validation. Consider a scenario where a person is expressing his feelings of sadness and frustration about a recent setback at work. A friend listens attentively, validates his emotions by saying, "It is completely understandable to feel upset about this. You put in a lot of effort, and it is disappointing when things don't go as planned." In this example, the friend's validation acknowledges and affirms the person's emotional experience, providing comfort and reassurance. Connection. Imagine a family gathering where relatives engage in heartfelt conversations, sharing stories, laughter, and even tears. Each interaction, whether through a hug, a smile, or a kind word, fosters a sense of connection among family members. These small gestures of affection and affirmation strengthen familial bonds and create a supportive environment where individuals feel valued and accepted. Affirmation. Suppose a teacher notices a student diligently working on his assignments and consistently participating in class discussions. The teacher prizes the student's effort, saying, "I appreciate your dedication and enthusiasm for learning. Keep up the excellent work." This affirmation acknowledges the student's positive behavior, motivating him to continue putting effort into his studies and contributing to a positive classroom atmosphere. Reciprocity. For instance, when one friend is moving to a new apartment, the others volunteer to help with the packing and transporting baggages without hesitation. This reciprocal exchange of favors and gestures strengthens their bond and nurtures a supportive and caring community among friends. In these examples, giving strokes play a crucial role in nurturing relationships, boosting self-esteem, and promoting well-being. They demonstrate the importance of acknowledging others' experiences, fostering meaningful connections, and providing encouragement and comfort in various life situations. Overall, strokes are essential components of human interactions in transaction analysis, influencing individuals' emotional experiences, communication patterns, and relationship dynamics. Recognizing the significance of strokes can facilitate personal growth, improve interpersonal relationships, and promote overall well-being. That being said, I am on a journey and continue to work on my Richie Ram channel with my ability to offer best wisdom shots and receive strokes. So please give the channel cool strokes by watching till the end, subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing it. Thanks for understanding and cool stroking.